The iPad mini has always carved out this unique spot in Apple's world. It's not the flashy giant or the raw powerhouse, but for so many of us, it's a tablet that just fits, like that favorite book you slip into your bag for a long flight or a quiet afternoon. Perfect for curling up with a novel, jotting down ideas in a coffee shop, or diving into a quick game while waiting for your ride. And for years, we've all been whispering the same wish. What if it could be even better? Now, with fresh leaks bubbling up, it feels like Apple might just be tuning in. What's on the horizon for the iPad mini? Could it snag those pro-level tricks we've daydreamed about? Today, we're unpacking it all, spotlighting the leak that's got everyone buzzing, a display upgrade that could rewrite the rules. What do you think? Dream upgrade or pipe dream? Drop your take in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. Let's rewind a bit to set the scene. Just over a year back, Apple slipped in a subtle refresh for the iPad mini, keeping that sleek, edge-to-edge vibe we can't get enough of. Under the hood, though, they tucked in the A17 Pro chip, basically the beating heart of the iPhone 15 Pro, minus a single GPU core for good measure. It's a beast, zipping through heavy apps, juggling tasks like a pro, and powering through marathon gaming sessions without a hitch. That boost turned heads, but honestly, it left a few of us wanting more. The raw speed was there, yet the whole vibe felt capped by that one holdout. The screen, still rocking a 60 Hz LCD in an era where even entry-level iPhones flaunt ProMotion's fluidity and OLED's punch. It started to feel a touch yesterday. Solid? Sure. But for something this premium, we crave that wow factor. So if you're like me, eyeing your current mini but holding out for the Spark, you're in good company. And the Spark? It starts with a display. Trust me, the whispers have turned to roars. Picture this. For ages, the tech grapevine has hummed with hints of something big, and now the details are stacking up. The next iPad mini, let's call it the 7th gen, is gearing up for an OLED glow-up with ProMotion baked in. Hands down, it'd be the most transformative leap this little wonder has ever taken. Hold on, though. Timing's key here. We're not looking at a 2025 drop. The roadmap sketches point to late 2026, which I'll circle back to soon. But that screen? It's the star of the show. Imagine ditching the LCD's constant backlight glow for OLED's self-illuminating magic. Pixels that go pitch black by simply switching off, delivering inky depths and contrast that stretches to infinity. Movies would pull you in like never before. Colors leaping alive in ways that make your heart skip, and photo tweaks turning into pure joy. But wait, it gets silkier. ProMotion cranks a refresh to 120 Hz, twice the current zip, so every swipe through feeds or pages glides like silk on skin. No jitters, just pure flow. And for pencil fans, latency slashed in half. Your strokes feeling as natural as ink on parchment. One of these alone would thrill, but both? You'd be staring at iPad Pro Glass in the pocket size package. Pro Perfection Mini Style. That kind of screen begs a follow-up. Will Apple finally slide in an M-series powerhouse to match? Here's a gentle letdown. Probably not, and it's not stubbornness. It's smart engineering. The Mini's charm is its whisper-thin frame, barely outsizing a jumbo iPhone, leaving zero room for the beefier M chips like the M4 or M5. Those bad boys pack extra punch, but crank up the heat and hunger like a V12 in a sports car. Fine in a roomy MacBook with cooling vents, but in this compact gem, disaster. Battery would drain like sand through fingers, and underload, say, a heated game or video splice. It'd scorch and throttle, dropping speeds just when you need them most. The fix? Beef up the body for bigger batteries and vents. But Apple's all about that razor-edge slimness. They'd sooner shave millimeters and add them. The Mini's magic is its featherweight wanderlust. No way they'd trade that for unneeded horsepower. Sure, you could cripple an M-chip's cores to tame the fire, but poof, that's just reinventing an A-series wheel. Both families share the same silicon DNA. Think the A-series as a tuned 8-cylinder, zippy and sippable for city streets, while M's a 12-cylinder tourer, mighty but thirsty. For the Mini's agile life, that 8-cylinder sweet spot wins every time. So if M's off the table, what's powering this beauty? Slotting in late 2026, as the T suggests, expect the A19 Pro, the crown jewel from the 2025 iPhone 17 Pro lineup, dialed back by one GPU core, just like today. It's Apple's classic playbook for the Mini. Snag last year's iPhone flagship. Keep it blisteringly capable without overlapping the pros. You'll crush every tablet task imaginable, from sketches to streams, with headroom to spare. Design-wise, no seismic shifts on deck. The flat edges hugging your pencil, USB-C versatility, that seamless Touch ID in the button, all staying put, timeless and tidy. OLED slimmer profile might nudge it a hair thinner. But a full overhaul? Nah, not this round. Which leaves us at the make-or-break duo. When's it landing and what's the damage? Drum roll for the timeline. Apple's been nursing the Mini every 2 to 2.5 years lately, so late 2026 feels locked in. Think October or November glow. Early 2026 leaks? Crickets on a Mini refresh. If you're pinning hopes on spring blooms, temper them. Now, pricing's the wild card, hinging on that display gamble. Stick to promotion on LCD? No hike. $4.99 start. Easy as ever. But full OLED send? Brace for a $50 bump to $549. Those panels don't come cheap. Worth it? From where I sit, a resounding yes. This next Mini is brewing as the ultimate sidekick for devouring stories or sparking yours. Portable poetry in motion. That screen's been a lone chain holding back its brilliance. Snap it with OLED ProMotion, and it's a pint-sized Pro in spirit. The A19 Pro humming efficiently without bloating the battery or bulk. It's harmony, not overkill. The refresh we've craved since day one, unlocking what this tiny titan was born to be. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.